Welcome to PDFRun. In this video, we'll give you an overview on how to fill out Form 8962. In filling out this form, you must refer to the official guide provided by the IRS. This can be found on their website. Form 8962, officially the Premium Tax Credit, PTC, is an Internal Revenue Service, IRS, form used to calculate the amount of premium tax credit you're eligible to claim if you paid premiums for health insurance purchased through the health insurance marketplace. This calculation is important because it determines whether or not you owe money to the IRS. To begin filling out this document, click on the Fill Online button. This will redirect you to PDFRun's online editor. Form 8962 consists of 5 parts. You will need Form 1095A to complete each section of the form, along with your Form 1040, which shows your modified adjusted gross income. Please read the form carefully, as certain parts have specific instructions for corresponding data. At the top of the form, provide your full legal name and Social Security number. For Part 1, enter information for your annual and monthly contribution amount. On Line 1, enter your tax family size. On Line 2A, enter your modified annual gross income, AGI, followed by your dependent's modified AGI on Line 2B. On Line 3, input the household income by adding the amounts on Lines 2A and 2B. On Line 4, check the corresponding box for your state of residence and enter the federal poverty line for that respective state. Next, on Line 5, enter household income as a percentage of the federal poverty line. On Line 6, if you entered 401% on Line 5, then proceed to Line 7. If not, then select Yes. On Line 7, input the applicable figure. On Lines 8A and 8B, provide the annual and monthly contribution amounts respectively. For Part 2, check the corresponding box for the following questions regarding premium tax credit claims, PTC, and reconciliation of advance payment of tax credit. On Line 9, if you mark Yes, skip to Part 4 or Part 5, if No, continue to Line 10. On Line 10, if you meet the following conditions shown here, mark Yes. You may pause the video to read through this list. And continue to Line 11, compute for your monthly PTC, skip Lines 12 to 23, and then continue to Line 24. On the other hand, if you were enrolled in a qualified health plan for fewer than 12 months in 1 year, check No, and continue to Lines 12 through 23, compute your monthly PTC and continue to Line 24. On Line 11, compute for the annual totals, whilst for Lines 12 to 23, compute for the monthly totals under each column. Please refer to specific lines on Form 1095A which are indicated on these boxes for the corresponding data. On Line 24, input the total premium tax credit. On Line 25, input the advanced payment of PTC. And lastly, on Line 26, input the net premium tax credit. For Part 3, input data for repayment of excess advance payment of premium tax credit. On Line 27, input the excess advance payment of PTC. On Line 28, enter the repayment limitation. The amount to be entered would depend on the following conditions. You may pause the video so you can read through this list. And lastly, on Line 29, enter the excess advance premium tax credit repayment. For Part 4, you may provide data for up to 4 policy amount allocations. For each, provide the following details. Policy number, you may refer to Form 1095A, Line 2. SSN of other taxpayer. Allocation start month. Allocation end month. Premium percentage. SLCSP percentage. And advance payment of the PTC percentage. After completing these, proceed to Line 34, and answer the question, have you completed all policy amount allocations? If yes, please follow the instructions indicated here. If no, you need to attach a statement on your return providing the same set of information from the previous policy amount allocation entries. For Part 5, the following conditions must be met to be eligible in filling out this section. You may pause the video to read through this list. If you are eligible, please proceed to lines 35 and 36, which are alternative entries for your SSN and your spouse's SSN respectively. For each line, provide the following information: alternative family size, alternative monthly contribution amount, alternative start month, and alternative stop month. Review and double-check if all entered information and computations are correct and accurate. Once finished, click on the Done button to save, download, and print Form 8962. To learn more about this form or find other fillable templates, visit www.pdfrun.com.